This was memorable for a completely different reason. Steph Curry, you know it, performance from the ages, the Golden One Center rocking one more time, which has been the best opening round playoff series, and Curry would silence them real quick. Warriors totally unreliable on the road, so just give it to Mr. Reliable. Passing Ray Allen for the most career threes composite in Game 7s with 23. Why smile at the camera when you can stare it down? But the Kings had their best season in 17 years, won't go quietly. Sabonis running the floor. He'll get some All-NBA third-team votes. Kings by 2 at the break. They won Game 1, Game 2, Game 6. Can they win Game 7 in the third? The Warriors have owned the third in this series. Look at that from Curry. Took 38 shots. That's certainly the most acrobatic. And coming out of the locker room, when they dominate the third, like they did on Sunday, they win the game, and in this case, win the series. Battle for the loose ball. Kevon Looney with one of his 21 boards. Extra skip pass, corner. Curry, 3, no. Wiggins, back to Curry. Curry had 22 points in the paint. More than just the greatest long-range shooter of all time. Dubs up 7. And then Klay Thompson didn't have a great game, 4 for 19. But shooters make big shots when they have to. Warriors up 10 after 3. They outscored the Kings 35-23 in the third. Again, the decisive quarter in this series. That look says it all. To the fourth, Curry working on history. Never had a 50-point Game 7 performance. He's sitting at 40. Wow! From 27 feet. Had 7 triples. Took 38 shots in 38 minutes. A shot a minute. And again, who else do you want shooting? Sitting at 43. Floater. Getting it to go. The whole narrative was it's the old Warriors against the young Kings. Steph looks spry and young at the age of 35 in the corner for 3. He's got 48. Man, incredible. The championship window in 2015, alive in 2023. They've had ups, downs, titles, drama. 50 for Curry. They're going to eliminate the Kings in style in seconds into the locker room to hear from Steve Kerr, a great shooter in his era, praising the greatest shooter that ever lived.
You guys have been doing this for a long time. Shit, Steph, 50 points in Game 7? Yeah. How many people have done that? Zero. This is why you guys are champs. Tonight was an example of why we are a championship team.
This is hard. Like, this is winning at this level. There's a lot of narratives and, commentary throughout, game to game, and you're trying to block it all out and just focus on basketball. But at the end of it, there's fun with it too.
So who can stop Steph Curry?
Hopefully we'll never find out.
Steph he was elite. He did what he was supposed to do. He put these guys on his back and he said, we're not losing tonight, and I'm going to make sure that happens. A guy like that, you hope that he misses some shots. I still think we could have withstood his barrage if we would have made free throws and boxed out.
One of the greatest players ever. He makes tough shots. He gets in the lane. He's able to finish. He did everything for them tonight, and once he got it going, it was just tough for us to slow him down. Obviously, you want to try to send 2 at him, just disrupt him as much as possible. But like I said, when he gets it going, there's pretty much nothing you can do.
He turned 35 in March. He's almost halfway to 40, and in his 14th year, creating more history. First player ever to score 50 in a Game 7. Ended up breaking the record held by his former teammate Kevin Durant. I don't know. He could see him in the Western Conference Finals. Let's pump the brakes on that. Curry also joins Karl Malone as the only players to score half 100 in a playoff game after turning the age of 35. All right, they'll be talking about that performance forever. We're talking about it right now with the former NBA Finals champion Kendrick Perkins, who joins us tonight here on SportsCenter. How would you describe what you saw from Steph Curry on Sunday?
Wazoo, in the words of the legendary Lil Wayne, we were watching a master at work. That was one of, if not the greatest Game 7 performances I ever seen. And it wasn't what he did, it's how he did it. going into Sacramento, chewing on that damn mouthpiece and smiling and delivering and keeping that team in the game in the first half and in the third quarter when nobody else really had it going, including Klay Thompson, and just taking over the game and actually showing De'Aaron Fox, who has been playing outstanding throughout this series, that it's levels to this. So when I look at Steph Curry and the performance that he had today, I'm like, did he just crack the top 10? Is he one of the greatest point guards to ever play the game? And the answer is yes. That was a masterpiece what he put on.
Wow, all of that from a singular performance courtesy of Perk and his always strong opinions. The tangible, a 50-point performance in a Game 7 to save your season. The intangible, he may have just saved the Warriors dynasty. Perk back in a bit to talk about what else, LeBron and Curry, and the X factor that could end up deciding the series, a matchup no one